getting used to it at our place.
You liked a gun better than a Glock.
Yeah.
Hallelujah!
Ho ho! Wolverine cosplay. I'm Batman.
Action!
Oh!
2, 3, 5.
Ow!
Okay, so Shan and I just got to the lava forest just outside of Bend, Oregon.
Lava Cast Forest.
Lava Cast Forest.
If you're looking on Google Maps for it, you want to look for Lava Cast Forest Trailhead. Otherwise, Google Maps will send you in the middle of nowhere where there is nothing.
Yeah, we drove around for about 2 hours, lost, thanks to Google Maps, trying to find this place. So, yeah, do what Shan told you, and you should find this no problem. This is supposed to be a very short, circular 1 mile hike. So, let's just see what we can see. So we're about 30 seconds down the trail. And I must say, this does look pretty cool. We saw some of this while we were driving around Lost. But this is kind of awesome. It kind of looks like Mordor or something. Like they could have filmed that here.
Oh, don't forget on the other side of you too.
And it just goes on and on and on. Howdy. Okay, this is pretty cool. Probably should have brought the gimbal for this so I could film while we're walking. But I was expecting, you know, just a couple of cool scenic areas and that was going to be it. But it looks like this just goes on for as far as the eye can see. Look at that view.
About how crazy it was that the trees just grow right out of the lava rock. What kind of nutrition are they getting out of the straight lava rock?
Yeah, this is pretty awesome. This paved section is actually nice enough that you could take a wheelchair down here if you wanted to. So that's kind of nice. I'm going to assume that the whole thing is wheelchair accessible. Anyway, I'll shoot a little bit more when we get a little bit further down the trail. So we got some very interesting trees, all dead of course. They're on this route. There's one right here and then another one in the background there.
And then there's that big one out there.
I got another. They're all really like twisted. Like somebody tried to make spaghetti out of them. And then we got funky stuff like this, where there's just this monstrous hole in the ground where I guess a tree used to be. According to this thing, when the lava first came, it basically killed the trees and then the wood rotted away, leaving big holes like this one. Very interesting.
I want to know what made the trees all spinny.
But I'm really feeling like we should have come out here in our Lord of the Rings gear or something. It just feels like, you know, there should be a bunch of orcs and stuff running around here. Another one of these funky trees.
This one's not as twisted.
Yeah.
What's the difference between the trees that rotted away making holes and the trees that are actually still growing out of this?
Yeah, very curious. Obviously, these sprang up after the lava flow, but it's like, how are they surviving?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got little baby trees like this one that are nice and green, but it's literally growing right out of the lava rock. Figure that out.
And as you saw that hole over there, the ground is actually way below this lava rock.
Uh-huh.
So how are they getting nutrients?
Interesting.
Oh, here's another one.
Maybe Gollum's in there.
No. He didn't live in Mordor.
So we've got another monstrous hole here that Chan Chan wanted me to film.
Well, I just thought the lava on the back was smooth and
Yeah,
cool.
you can see the back of the wall here. Not sure this is going to show up on camera, but the back of the wall is like smooth, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Considering the rest of it. Anyway, moving on. All right, so we got a three-way going on here, and Chan Chan's already sticking her hands in it. We got this one. I don't think this is going to show up on camera, but you can see that the roots were conjoined down there at the bottom. So you got this hole here, and this hole here. These are actually really deep. These are 6-7 feet deep, probably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could probably get all the way in there.
Yeah. And then this one here.
And at the bottom, they're all
and
joined.
all of them are connected underneath.
About 7 feet down. Wowzers.
That's going to be the cover for this video.
Oh, right.
All right, moving on. So here's a little snippet of what's causing those gnarly trees. The spiral pattern distributes water and nutrients to all sides of the tree. This survival tactic allows for growth to take place evenly around the crown of the tree. So basically, the trees are looking all funky just so they can survive. Which is weird, because most of the ones that are all twisty like this look like they're either dead or dying. While the other trees that don't look like that look fine.
It's a nice little flow
The mystery
through here.
deepens. It almost looks like water was coming through here at one point. Weird. There's a little snippet of some of the things that are surviving out here.
Oh, the pika lives around here.
The pika pika?
Pika.
Yeah, and they got some of the pretty purple flowers right there. We've been seeing those quite a bit over the place. Look at the
Again,
view from
surprising
here.
that they survive. There's some orange flowers over
Mhm.
there. What's making that clicking noise?
All right, moving on. So I think we've gotten to the point where Sam and Frodo were at the end of the Fellowship of the Ring.
The end of the fellowship.
Yeah, at the end of the Fellowship when they start climbing down into the rocky area, which is the outskirts of Mordor. And that's where we're going. Right down there. But yeah, this just goes on and on for as far as the eye can see.
Got a map there and shows a whole bunch of stuff too.
The elevation is 5,800 feet at this location, probably why we haven't seen any joggers. I've been jogging at 4,300 feet, and it's murder. Here we go. Now we can get the full 360. Pardon the wind. Pretty awesome. We got another cool structure right here. It looks like it used to be a gigantic log, and then lava flowed over it, and then the log rotted away. So now it's got like a whole section inside there, like a mini cave.
It goes all the way through to
It goes all the way through.
Oh, stick the camera in here. Camera in there. I think you might be able to see that.
Yep. And then all the way this way.
That's pretty cool. You can see it goes all the way over here. There's another hole right there of it. Come on over here. Oh, keep going this way. It's closed off, but here's the end of it.
It's a hobbit hole.
Pretty neat.
Look at the mountain over there. That's a
Ooh.
pretty shot.
On that side too. Looks like it's the sisters. That's probably Bachelor and the
Yep.
sisters.
Probably Minas Tirith is over there. Anyway, moving on. So we're getting back into a wooded area here. This is the trail that we're on right now, up here. But we got a pretty nice look at Mordor from here, so I thought I'd shoot some more video here. This place is pretty cool. So we found Smaug's cave on top of everything else. Don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but like the whole thing is like smooth.
Oh my
Almost looks like
goodness.
ice.
Can you reach in there farther to see if you can show that? Maybe get it out of the sun?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that's showing.
There we go. That's a cool shot right
Yeah.
there.
That is
So look
awesome.
at the whole inside of this thing. I have no idea how this was formed.
Yeah, it's all gooey.
Yeah. Really cool looking.
Oh man, there's more over here.
Just getting shots of the landscape.
It's like drippy.
And there's some more over there, and that little hole right there. Like this whole rock is covered with this stuff. And go down and get a view of the whole thing. So we've still got Mordor for miles and miles here. See, without this path, we'd have been just as lost as Frodo and Sam. We've been here before. We're going in circles. So the whole bottom of this rock is like Swiss cheese, which makes it even more funky looking. And the stuff I was just filming is up there where Shan Chan is.
It's like gooey, but hard.
Giggity. Oh, and then over here we've got some more.
Oh, there's more down there?
It's not as cool looking as what you got up there. And then we've got this fantastic view here. This place is visually stunning. Reminds me a lot of Craters of the Moon that we did in Idaho. This one has some cooler structures, but no really cool caves or high hills or anything like that place had. But pretty awesome, and this one's free also. Speaking of Craters of the Moon, I'm being mooned right now.
Hey.
So right after I got done filming Shan Chan's butt, I saw a pika, but I wasn't able to get it on camera. And Shan's miffed because she didn't get to see it. Anyway, if I can find another one, I'll try and get it on film because it was really, really cute. We got another funky rock that Shannon wants me to film here. Look at this.
Yeah, he saw a pika. Yeah, it was over there, where you were standing when I was talking about it earlier. So, I'm probably not going to see it because I'm too lazy.
She's not wrong about that. So we made it back to the car, so our adventure through Mordor is over. We've got one last little plaque here along the trail, helping to be mindful of environmental stuff and things like that. Anyway, I would say this was a pretty cool trip. And it's free. It doesn't cost anything to come here. It's not a mile. It's probably closer to 2, if I had to guess. Shan Chan and I walked it very, very slowly. But we've probably been here for an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Yeah, but it's nice to go slow and enjoy it.
But yeah, we saw some pretty awesome stuff. The scenery was amazing. So yeah, if you're in the area, please come check out Mordor. You will not be sorry.